Since the first season of Real Scene TV, we've been following the ever-growing career of filmmaker Luke Broyles. Luke was 6 years old and he asked his parents for a camera. He took that camera and produced his very first film. Now at 16, Luke has premiered 9 films, including his latest movie titled The Battle That Changed Us.
So I'm standing here with Luke Broyles with Luke Productions. Luke, this is your 9th project. So tell us how you came up with The Battles That Changed Us.
I came up with the idea approximately 8 years ago and began writing the script 3 years ago. And so it's been a long process and it's really exciting to see it come together. I had the idea from just the Civil War has always been a point in history which I think has been not only important in history as it was one of the first modern wars in the entire world, but it was also a event that put families against other families and brother against brother. There was a lot of research with this film. One of our main people involved with this film is a historical consultant. He is the captain of the 49th Indiana Reenacting Unit, and he's been very helpful in making sure everything is very precise and perfect historical-wise.
So with The Battles That Changed Us, explain what can people expect from this film? What are you hoping people take away from it?
The film mainly deals with these men and these physical and emotional battles and how hope brings light to that dark world.
So now I'm here with Tony Bartel, who is one of the actors in the film, one of the leads actually. So Tony, tell us about your character, and is this your first Luke Productions film?
Well, my character is his name is Clark. He's more of the more positive person in the film. I don't know, for lack of a better term, he might be a little deluded. I don't know why he's on a battlefield, but he's a full-blown Christian. But no, this is actually my second film with Luke.
So tell me, working with Luke, you've now worked on 2 projects with him. What is it like working with him as a director?
Luke is very efficient. Compared to other people I've worked with, he has a very, very clear vision of what he wants to accomplish with the film. And he's not scared to voice his opinion on your performance. Like if he thinks you should do it a different way or do it better, he's very vocal. He's not afraid to tell you what he wants. So compared to directors I've worked with that are twice his age, he does a really good job. Honestly, the work I've done with him, I would put it up there with the best I've done, as far as working with people.
So I'm standing here with Amy now, and Amy, you're coming to see The Battles That Changed Us. What brought you here?
I am so excited because I love Luke. I mean, he is such an inspiration. He's a young filmmaker that is really going to be out there. I think he's going to be the next Spielberg. I'm a filmmaker and I look for him for tips.
Do you really? Wow, what a compliment for that. So,
yeah, he's just amazing. I just think he really puts in his film his heart and soul, and I'm just really proud to be here and be a proud friend of his.
In one terrible day, surrounded by death, I found hope.
Luke is currently working on Cold Snow, which is expected to be out in 2016.